Good day all. Ira Epstein of Linn & Associates with your financial market wrap-up for this eventful day, Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. As you know by now, and the settlements are up behind me, Ms. Pelosi has called for an impeachment inquiry. So this is the first step to trying to get all the facts to decide if the House is going to vote on impeachment. All it takes is a simple majority for impeachment there. Where it goes then is to the Senate, where a trial takes place, and there you need a 2/3 majority to impeach the president. The important point is, wow, this came out of nowhere over the Ukrainian president, the son of Joe Biden, words that the president said that he was going to release in a full transcript, unredacted tomorrow, and they still went ahead with this. I think it shows the absolute loathing that the Democrats have for the president, and maybe what they have on him. Nobody knows. The stock market down on the news, the gold up, the silver market down a little bit. I would think copper feels some pressure off of this, the dollar down, and as you can imagine, will safe havens come into play immediately because this is just another event way, way out. I didn't see this one coming at this point in time, but here we are. When you look at the weekly area chart of gold on a closing basis, tonight's close at 1532.60 is the new high close for this whole time frame. When we take a look at a daily bar chart, we are not up into that resistance area. We've caught ourselves between, let's call it the 1490 and the 1560 level, and haven't moved out of there just yet. We've been in a vertical run where the market's gone from 1490.70 back to 1540, what was today's high, 1543.30, coming into this resistance zone. In terms of moving averages, we're over the 18-day average, which gives the market an upside bias. Resistance, as per the Bollinger Band, comes in at 1556.20, which is right into this resistance area. Now remember, what a Bollinger Band does is, in theory, it's going to give you a resistance point and a support point without a theory. 95% of the time, the market is going to trade within the bands. But my job is to say that the first time a band is hit is often a resistance point, be it on the bottom side or the top side. Obviously, you have a new event tonight that's taking place. The market knew it could take place, so a lot of this is baked in. Don't kid yourself, but how much, I don't know. In terms of the slow stochastic, momentum is up. So I've got the bias up. The market's not trending because you have a lower low, higher high. And as you can see, the market's trying to reach higher. Now where the trend is up is in GLD. The market now has higher lows, higher highs. A warning sign happened when we took out this high right here last Wednesday. That's an outside day down. It had given the market lower highs, lower lows, but then you came right back, as you'll see here, and took that out on last Friday. This is only Tuesday. Now the market's moving away from that, as you can see. The next resistance point, 146.22. What if today's low is taken out? You have an outside day up, then back to the 18-day average, and at that point, you'd still have, if you don't take out today's high, the swing lines pointing up. This is a wild time in these markets. In GDX, the market is now back into an uptrend, outside day up. So in one way, what I don't want to see are today's lows taken out. They're okay to take out if you first don't take out the highs. If you take out the high, then the low, what do we have? I think that would be the most confusing thing. Without that, these markets got a piece of news, an afterburner piece of news at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and they're still running. The gold-silver ratio is favoring as long as it keeps fighting this battle and resolves to the downside. Silver over the gold market, and yeah, on a day by day it may not gain, but the silver chart looks pretty darn good here. Higher lows, higher highs, support at 1832.70. Resistance now the 1930 level, the upper Bollinger Band. In the copper, downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows, settlement price under the 18-day average, momentum pointing down, bias down. If the market lets go, maybe you get right into this 254.15 area. And don't forget something while I'm on copper. World trade. If you have a president that's got an impeachment inquiry going on, and you're a foreigner trying to make a trade deal with the president, it's one of our many trade deals, what do you do right now? He's not clearly going to get anything through the House of Representatives while this impeachment inquiry is going. They're just focused on that. Everything else, USMCA and so on, it's not about politics. I'm not saying I'm Republican or Democrat. It's the way it is. We've tied our hands again. So I don't know what you do with these industrial metals. They become under question. When you go to the platinum markets, you got a lower low and a higher high. The market is trying to rally. Notice what the Bollinger Bands are doing. Throw the names of the charts off because you're going to put your own fundamentals into it, and that's not the thing to do. Number one, you're not trending. You have bias to the upside, momentum is flat, and the Bollinger Bands are narrowing in, so the market's sort of saying, gee, I don't know what to do next. The palladium market, this is a new high for the move. I mean, this is your bull market. It's got the embedded reading. It's running to the upside. It hasn't gotten back under the 18-day average of closes since over a month ago, and once it crossed it, it became super directional again, and the dollar is caught in no man's land. It's just whipsawing sideways over this 18-day average day after day after day, and I said it and I'm going to continue. If you've tried the upside, it's punished you. If you've tried the downside, there's been no follow through at this point in time. So I look at all this and I'm going to say to you very upfront, I'm going to do a lot of work tonight, and at 6 in the morning, I'm going to record my morning subscriber video, and I'll have a heck of a lot of information for my subscribers. And no, you can't see it on YouTube. It's only available as a subscription through either our free mobile platform, and I do offer that for free with this. That's a $40 a month value. My website, obviously. Those are the ways you're going to see it. It's not going to appear anywhere else. In it, I'm going to review 40 charts and typically 5 ETFs. I try to get these published and out to you before 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And just think of this. I'm going to know the Asian reaction to what's going on. I'll have the European reaction in the marketplaces. I'm going to bring you up to date. We know we get the president's transcript. How are the markets reacting? And I open your eyes to that each and every morning. There's always a different event and always, if you will, a new drama. And I cover the markets in this exact way. Now think of it this way. You're sitting at my side. We're going to review these markets. Let's assume you don't want to know about anything but the metals. You don't have to look at stock indices to currencies. You grab this bottom bar, you slide it, it's going to light up and say metals. You got the metal market. You also have a lexicon, which means all that list is on the side. Just click it, it'll take you right there. So while the videos that I record in the morning cover all these markets, I save you time. And I'm able to say, buy here, sell there, do this, do that. What should you do in these markets? Maybe nothing. Maybe you get super aggressive. That's how I'm going to talk to you. What does it run? It's really inexpensive. Think of it this way. Gold, the minimum tick is $10. It's $7.95 for the first 30 days. After that, if you want to continue, it's $15 for the next 30 days. What if I give you one idea that you were thinking of it anyways and you like that? I'm going to be wrong. I'm going to phase that in. I'm going to be wrong. I'm going to be right. I'm going to give reasons for what you see. It's not what I think going on, it's what the chart action is showing, the way that I teach in my charting course and the way that I'm going to show you in the morning. So if you'd like this, you'll go to our website and under the word research, got that? You're going to go to that area. In the research area, you're going to see Ira's morning subscriber video, and you'll see our other research programs. Take a look at them. You sign up right then and there. You can click here to get to that page as well. I'm Ira Epstein. See you tomorrow.